good morning, or good evening. I guess it depends from where you are. Today's video hits a little different. I was focusing on making music, but this one I have to get off my chest because this is something that I've personally experienced. And I gotta say, it was, notice how I say was, scary. Apparently, over 20%, I'm sorry, 2% of people actually deal with this. Um, this is what we call depersonalizing. Depersonalization means when you are in your own body, but you are seeing things as a second perspective, if that makes sense. So let's just say I've never done drugs. Let's say you do a certain kind of drug, and then now you're like, you're not yourself anymore. So it's like you see something from a mile away, but it really doesn't make any sense to you. A lot of people explain it differently. I took a picture of this, and I think this is one of the best explanations. Out of the body experience, where I feel my soul or mind leaving my body. Yeah. Now, there's something else I gotta tell you. This video are mainly for the people that have this. If you are new to this, and if this is what's going on with yourself, you gotta stop doing research about this depersonalization. You have to stop. The reason I say this is because um, I went through this, and I started doing research about it, and the more I looked into it, the worse it got, until I came upon a video that said, dude, stop doing research about it and just let it take its course. Let this specific video be your last video that you're gonna view pertaining to depersonalization. Yes, depersonalization, it's scary. It feels different. It feels like, yeah, I mean, it's literally mental. Let this be your last video. Everything is gonna be okay. It took me about 6 months to snap out of it. Mine wasn't too worse, but when you're in that moment of depersonalization, what you need to do is sit back and relax. And if it's getting really bad, start like, literally doing the 5 senses. Like, maybe you could like itch yourself. Like how crackheads, like they itch themselves. Bring yourself back into reality. You can do it. It's gonna happen. You're gonna be okay. So you are gonna be okay. What this also means is that it means that you have anxiety. I hate to say this, man. You got anxiety. At first, I never thought I had anxiety, man. I was like, what is this? What the hell am I feeling? After graduating with my bachelor's degree, I had a set stone schedule for like 3 years straight. Even before that, I had a different schedule, but I knew that I was going to school and so on and so forth, and that I was accomplishing my goal. After I accomplished my goal, I had no goal. I had no goal. I literally didn't know what to do next. So I did something that no ordinary, I mean, I don't want to say ordinary people. I want to change for myself. So I moved to Chicago. And while going to Chicago, while being with a group of people talking, I remember we were playing a game, and I'm just like, like it's happening. I can see myself. And then I'm starting to think like, oh, what if I act freak out? Like, how will they think? And, I guess that's what you call panic attack. But shoot, man, I'm telling you, these are the triggers. Caffeine. Stay away from caffeine. Stay away from things that stimulates your mind. Don't If you're going through this phase, stay away from anything pertaining to do with caffeine. Stay away from especially drugs, man, like alcohol, weed, you name it. Stay away from those, or else it's only gonna get worse. And yeah, obviously I'm not a health advisor. Go to your doctor. if it gets really worse to the point where you can't control it and it's like messing with your daily life, you gotta do something about that. So you should go talk to your doctor about that. The reason I'm drinking coffee is because it's been more than 6 months. I actually got through it for like 4 months. And within those 4 months, I was not trying to think about this thing. What you should really do is get your mind busy to other things. I'm telling you, I'll tell you this again. Stop doing research about it. Like it literally means you have anxiety, and let it take its course. Okay. Now, again, this is the last video that you're gonna be watching pertaining to depersonalization. So let this be your last video. With that said in mind, hit the subscribe button because I got my bachelor's degree and I still haven't gotten me a job. And it sucks. But you know what? During these phases of, these weird depersonalization, I made this song called Feeling Hazy. Feeling more hazy. And that song pretty much was similar to, I was just, feeling myself in that song. Feeling more hazy. I'm probably gonna cut this out because I don't know where I was going with all this. I'm just trying to promote my video. But I definitely was going through that weird phase during that depersonalization stuff. Thus I made that song. That transpired into me actually, making more songs. And I used to do this as a kid. And now I'm continue doing it. I mean, look at that. I got this little baby right here. Auto-tune sounding like the next T-Pain, the Afghan T-Pain. Go watch my stuff and let me know what you think. It's probably not gonna be for you, but if you don't like it, make sure you hit that dislike button.